Cardboard Ragdoll Tutorial. Do you want to learn how to make this ragdolls? So stay in this tutorial and I'll show you how. In this tutorial, we'll see how to make a cardboard ragdoll by hand quickly and easily. The materials we'll need are pen, pencil, ruler, hot glue gun or some type of glue, scissors, thin cardboard, something elastic. For example, I'm using the elastic band for my pants, and a pen spring. We'll start with a piece of cardboard. Draw a straight line of 14 centimeters. And now we draw a 6 centimeter line upwards. And now we draw an upward line at centimeter 2. Then we draw an equal line but 5 centimeters away from the other. And finally, we draw a line 2 centimeters further. This is how it looks like. Now we cut like this. And we mark the lines a little so that they are easier to fold. Fold. This is how it looks. Glue. Like this. Now we are going to cover the hole that is left above, only the one above. We cut a piece 5 centimeters wide and 2 centimeters high. Cut. This is how it looks. Now we glue it to the torso from the top. Like this. Now we are going to make the legs. We draw 2 rectangles 8 centimeters wide and 4.5 centimeters high. Now we place the ruler on the wide line of the rectangle, the 8 centimeter line, and we draw marks at centimeters 2, 4, and 6. And then we draw a vertical line for each mark from the marks to the end of the 2 rectangles. And we cut it so that it looks like this. And we mark the lines a little with the scissors to make it easier to fold. Fold. And it looks like this. Glue. And it looks like this. And now we repeat the process, making 2 more rectangles. Now we have 4 rectangles. Now we will make the feet so that you can stand up. We make 2 rectangles 3 centimeters wide and 2 centimeters high. Cut. And they look like this. Now we are going to glue them this way. We glue each rectangle to any other leg rectangle. And they look like this. Now we are going to make the arms. We start by making 2 rectangles 3 centimeters high and 8 centimeters wide. And we draw marks at centimeters 2, 4, and 6 on the 2 rectangles. Now we cut the 2 rectangles. Like this. We fold it, having previously weakened the lines a little with the scissors. Now we glue the edges. And they look like this. Now we're going to do the other part of the arm. We do the same, 2 rectangles, each 8 centimeters wide and 3 centimeters high. And another time, make lines upwards at centimeters 2, 4, and 6. Cut. This is how it should look. We go over the lines with the scissors. Fold. And glue. This is how they look. Now we are going to make the hands. Follow my steps. We draw a line 3 centimeters wide. On the line, we put a mark at centimeter 1 and centimeter 2. Now we draw a line 3 centimeters wide, 1 centimeter higher than the other. Now we draw two vertical lines about 6 centimeters high. And we mark two lines. Cut. We go over the lines with the scissors and glue. And this is how it should look. Now we repeat all this 2 times. You can pause the video and do it calmly. Now we are going to make the head. Let's draw it the way I did. Each square is 3.5 centimeters high and wide. This is how it should look like. Now we cut. And we go over the lines with the scissors again. And we fold like this. Now we draw a square, 3.5 high and 3.5 wide. Cut. And we draw the face you want. Now we glue the edges of this part we made earlier. And we glue the square to the cube. This is how it looks. Now we cut the elastic or something stretchy into pieces about 2 centimeters long. Now we glue each part to each piece of elastic neatly. Just like I do. And we glue the arms to the torso like this. We put it all together. And now we do the same with the legs. And we glue the legs to the torso. This is how it looks. Finally, we are going to glue the head to the torso. Grab the spring. We put glue in the center of the head. The head must be turned downwards. Now we put a lot of glue on one end of the spring, and we glue the spring to the head. And now we wait for it to dry. Completely, this may take a few minutes. Once it has dried, this is how it looks. Now we put a lot of glue on the spring, and we put a lot of glue in the center of the torso too. And we glue the head to the torso. Sorry, it's not on camera. We wait a few minutes so it dries. And we're done. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. This took me hours. Thank you.